What up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka the Omaha Fatty, coming with another podcast episode of What's Up, Omaha? I hope you are having a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna make it short and sweet today. Oh man, we're just days away from my oldest daughter's birthday. She is about to turn 15 years old. So please join in and help me wish my daughter a happy birthday. Jamelah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jamelah. Happy birthday to you. Again, shout out to my oldest daughter, Jamelah. She is 95% of the time, she is a wonderful daughter. I love her so much, blessed and just I don't know, I'm grateful to have a daughter like her, grateful to have the relationship that we have. Um, Man, she's a smart kid overall. And she still has her moments, but overall she's a very smart kid, um, trustworthy, and the relationship that we have, um, her and myself, her mom and her, um, just really great relationships, open relationships where we can actually talk about things and just love the kid, man. She reminds me of me because she kind of looks like me, but that's my road dog for real. So Jamelah, if you watch or hear this, just I love you. I'm always a proud dad. She's doing so many things. She's got her business going with Cutie Patoot, where she's making jewelry and candles now. And she did her first pop-up some months back at the tea shop here in Papillion. Um, she's just a really good kid. She's wrestling. We used to do jujitsu. She's not doing jujitsu right now, but she is wrestling at the high school. This is her second year. They're doing conditioning right now, so she's doing that after school. Always has good grades. Has never been an issue in school. A lot of the teachers have praised her for just, being an ideal student and wanting more students like her. Um, you know, and I know parents gush about their children, but everything I'm saying is legit. I mean, other people see it and they compliment how wonderful of a daughter we have. And it's cool to see. I don't know what we did to deserve a daughter like her, a daughter like you, Jamelah. But you know what? We love you. And, the bond is really close. And we, of course, like any family, bump heads some days. But yeah, I just really don't know what we did to deserve such a thoughtful and wonderful daughter. And she's so motivated, self-motivated. A lot of times we do have to push her. Of course, teenager, you know how teenagers are, but we do have to push her sometimes. But a lot of times she's just on things herself. She does stuff on her own, and she's just out there and she's unique. One of the things that I love about my daughter is her taste in music. She listens to old music, 70s, 60s, 80s, just stuff. She doesn't just listen to the current stuff that kids are listening to. We have always talked about her being an old soul. But she, some of the old songs that she listens to, like I don't even know them and she knows them. But that doesn't just stop at music. Her TV shows that she watches, I've talked about it in the past. She used to watch like all the Lucy shows. I Love Lucy. That was one. I don't know what the other one was. I think it was just called the Lucy Show. But she watched that. The Munsters. Just so many old things. And she just told me yesterday that her and my other daughter, my youngest daughter Aria, that while they were home by themselves, they were trying to figure out something to watch, and the A Team came up, and they they didn't know about the A Team, so they went to look at the rating and everything and saw it was PG-13. So they watched an episode of the A Team, which I think is phenomenal. If you don't know about the A Team, if you're, I don't think I have a lot of young viewers or listeners, but if you don't know about the A Team, go and Google the A Team. Like, I pity the fool who doesn't know about the A Team. But yeah, man, again, I just wanted to take some time and shout out my daughter. She's about to be 15. I don't know where the time has gone. I still remember when she was a baby and in her crib, and she used to do this face called the rustler face. That's what I deemed it, because she would be standing up in the crib and she would have her hands on the railing of the crib and she would just go. And we don't know why she did that. This was like before she could talk, but she would just do that, and it was so cute. Man, yeah, it it truly makes you feel old when your kids start to get older, and they start reaching these milestones. She's about to get her learner's permit for driving. Man, it's just so crazy to think that my baby, my mini me, is about to be 15. And up until this point, we haven't had any major issues with her. We've had a couple, but she's a kid, so I really couldn't ask for a better daughter. So, daughter, I love you so much. Again, mom loves you. Your sister loves you, even though you guys butt heads all the time. Uh, I hope you have the best birthday ever. And speaking of that, I've got this Storm Chasers shirt on. So we hadn't been to a Storm Chasers game since before COVID, and we would try to at least get to 1 or 2 games a year, and stir up the storm. Oh, stir up the storm! But we of course didn't make it out to any games last year, and then this year I was like, man, we got to get to a game. We haven't been to a game yet, and with my daughter's birthday coming up, we talked about maybe going to a baseball game, because we wanted to do something different, or she wanted to do something different than she's done in past years. And she's done like downtown with some of her friends, a coffee shop and whatever else, and she's done like a craft party one year years ago. And she's like, I just want to do something different. So she wrote down a list of stuff, and I was like, well, what about a Storm Chasers game? And she was like, yeah, that would be cool. So what is funny about that is Hy-vee, Papillion Hy-vee in Shadow Lake, they were doing a giveaway on Facebook, and an Omaha fatty entered. It was like you had to leave a comment that said play ball, and I did that, and we were randomly selected. So we won 4 tickets to the game, VIP parking, these jerseys, and then we got to count down to the fireworks show. It was like cat night too. So it was a really fun time. So we got to do that. But the funny thing is, my daughter decided that she wanted to go to the Sunday baseball game. So we get 2 games in one weekend. We won the tickets for Saturday night, and then she wanted to go with her friends on Sunday. So we'll have gotten in 2 baseball games over the weekend, which is totally fine. We hadn't been. Gonna try to eat some more food out there. Shout out to Papillion Pit and the Corner Kick. Those are the places that I went to grab some food from. Yeah, it was a good time. So I just thought it was funny that we decided on doing that for her birthday, and then we won tickets also after not having any baseball outing for over a year. We go 2 times in one weekend, so that's pretty cool. They're also going to go to the zoo, so it's a full schedule. They're going to make some pizzas. Bought some pizza dough from Rotella's, and they're just going to make their own pizzas. So that should be fun for them. And then they're just going to hang out and have a sleepover. So again, daughter, I hope you enjoyed the baseball game, the zoo. She made cupcakes by herself for her birthday. She initially said that she wanted nothing but cakes for a birthday cake. But then I don't know if any of you guys remember, but a few months back, not a few months back, it's been a while now, but my wife and my daughters made cupcakes and they looked wonderful. They looked like they were made at a bakery. And she said, no, I did want nothing but cakes, but our cupcakes were better than a bundt cake. So she made her own, like she did it all by herself too. Yeah, there were some really good looking cupcakes too. And she made a lot. So I don't know if we're gonna eat them all, but maybe with her friends being over, we'll get through them all. But that's what she decided on for her cake. So I guess I don't think we're doing a traditional cake. I have no idea. But again, daughter, I hope you enjoy your birthday and I hope you enjoy being a kid. Keep being a kid and all the things that you do. We see you and I just respect you as an individual and not wanting to be one of the other people, just going along with the group because that's what other people are doing. So shout out to you for being independent, my little Beyonce. But you are a great kid and we love you and we talk about this stuff all the time. So shout out to you. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, Jamelah. Guys, please help me wish my daughter a happy birthday. In the comments, you can hit, if you're on YouTube, you can leave the comments there, happy birthday. Or if you see this on Twitter or Facebook, you can, leave a happy birthday there and I'll make sure that she sees it. She does follow me on Instagram and all that stuff too. So wherever I post this at and you see this, wherever you're led to the podcast, please wish my daughter a happy 15th birthday. As we end every episode, please help me grow the podcast, the What's Up Omaha podcast, by liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's that easy. That's all you have to do. If you want to see Small Guy Promotions and Omaha Fatty grow and succeed, those are the things that you have to do. Oh, and you can comment too. That always helps as well. Just help me grow. That's all I'm asking. I hope you guys enjoy every episode that I put out here. If you have any tips or if you have any feedback, please feel free to shoot it over to me. It's all good. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go out and have a good day myself. Smile, help someone else smile, laugh, and help someone else laugh all day, every day. Peace out, y'all. Yeah. Love y'all.